We're rolling. We're on. The show has begun. Are you ready to start this thing?
I guess.
Okay. Well, let's see if this thing fucks up. Here we go. Not bad. It worked. We got a sound effect. We got things rolling. What's going on, Pike? How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. As you can see, I've got a different outfit on today, which is a bit of a special occasion on this show.
Very special occasion. Now, is that seems like a new sweatshirt? Is that a brand new one or?
Nah, it's not brand new. Okay. I don't wear that much, but it's just a cozy, kind of old out of shape man gray sweatshirt. Like if I went upstairs right now, it would start to sweat through the thing.
Yeah, dude, that's the dangerous part with like gray sweatshirts or like a gray shirt. Sweat marks come out very quickly. Like you can tell, you got pit stains, you got all kinds of shit happening. Back sweat. So gross. Do you get sweat like right underneath the tits, like
titty sweat?
Yeah.
Not so bad, thank God. More of an armpit guy.
You're an armpit guy?
Starts to come out the backside. Yeah, it's like looks like wings on my back.
Yeah, dude. I am a back sweater. That's what I am, and it looks like it looks like the face of a Ninja Turtle when I'm done with it. Like it's only my back too. They're like, you're not sweating at all. I'll be like, dude, wait till you see back here, dude. You know? It looks like a topographical map. It's just like, oh no, you can see like, sweaty ass. It goes all the way down in there, and it's just, it's gross. And I apologize.
Dripping down your ass.
Yes, exactly. Right. Unlike the Nile River, Pike, it runs north to south, and it goes right
as it should. Right down, funnels right down the crack, as it should.
As it should. All right. Well, welcome to the show. If it's your first time here hanging out with us, we really appreciate you being here. This is the Sparks Show. I am Sparks. That is Pike. It is it's a comedy news show thing. I don't know, dude. We still don't know how to describe this thing. We're having fun doing it though.
We're having fun. If we're having fun, they're having fun.
Who's they, Pike?
The committee.
Oh, that's right.
The committee.
The committee, baby. The reason why I ask you to mention it is because we got more video submissions from the committee, Pike.
Ooh. Yesterday was good. So hopefully they're right on level with that.
Yeah. Well, I'll recap yesterday in case the committee missed yesterday's episode. So if you're just catching up, the intro of the show clearly lacking, right? It's just it's kind of awkward. It just kind of something explodes, and then it goes into us, and then we make small talk, and then we go into the damn show. So we need an intro for the show. So we're putting it out to you, the committee, members of the committee. Please, we want something that goes like, Sparks Show, and then do Pike, and then you would say something about Pike, and we'll play your little clip there on the intro about Pike, and then do Sparks, and then you say something about me. Your little video clip that you sent in goes there, and then it goes into the show, and music is pumping, and we're loving it. We're like, high energy, man, and it's gonna be fucking awesome, and I'm really excited. Are we ready to see some submission videos from the committee?
Let's do it.
Let's quickly recap the ones we've gotten so far. We've got this guy who looks like a terrorist.
Yo, Pike, you got baby T-Rex arms. I don't know how you put on shoes. And Sparks, you got a bald spot that looks like Pangea, bro.
Okay, so we got that one. We have...
Did we have to play that one? I'd forgotten about it, and now I'm reliving freaking emotional scars from yesterday.
This will cheer you up because the Vato submitted this one. Remember, it's supposed to say something about Pike and myself.
Yo, what up, fucker?
Okay, and that's it. That's the
so good. Nothing about the show. That could be. This totally could be about anything.
Yo, what up, fucker?
All right, it's incredible. That's what that is. All right, so we got the Vato, and then here we go. We got some new ones here. We got to do submission. Let's go to this guy here.
Committee member Beercles here, and welcome to the Spark Show, where we got comedy, news, and two forgettable dicks.
Okay, there you go. That's
Yes.
that is so awesome.
Forgettable dicks.
Yeah, forgettable dicks. Inside joke from I don't remember what episode, but Pike wishes his penis was forgettable because you don't want to be. You have the small, unforgettable penis at the very end of the spectrum because it's like huge and amazing. But then majority of penises are probably unforgettable because they are essentially scar tissue or got caught up in a meat grinder or there was some kind of accident at work. And you don't want to be on that side of the bell curve.
No.
Yeah.
Forgettable is perfectly fine with me.
Exactly. So this is a committee member. I think he says Beercles. He goes, committee member Beercles here. So this is
Yeah,
Beercles.
that's what I got.
Okay. Well, one more time.
Committee member Beercles here, and welcome to the Spark Show, where we got comedy, news, and two forgettable dicks.
Nice, dude. Real quick, if you look at Beercles, he's got amazing facial hair. Have you seen this thing? Look at that.
Well, that's
Look at
sharp,
that
yeah.
Mustache. Goatee.
Man, is that purposely trimmed in the middle of the mustache there?
You know what?
Committee member Beercles here, and welcome to the Spark Show, where we got comedy, news, and two forgettable dicks.
Definitely trims it in the middle, which is not easy. You know what I mean?
No, you got to do a weird thing with the razor that I would be too scared to do.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Sideways. Jesus.
Yeah. Beercles, I'm jealous of your facial hair. All right, so we got Beercles, the terrorist, the Vato. We know this guy. Let's play this guy. This is Tanner. We used to work with Tanner. Tanner used to live in North Dakota. He sent this in. And now, apparently, he is a shirtless, sweaty model in San Diego. Check this out.
What's up, guys? I was out for a run listening to your podcast. I heard you need videos for the intro. Hopefully I'm not too out of breath. Sparks? That guy fucks. Pike? Yeah, that's the guy he's fucking.
I didn't hear that yet. I didn't play the audio. I just saw he's shirtless before I loaded it in. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this?
Oh, God. That's...
That was great.
Of course,
Tanner.
I had to. Yeah, I like it. I thought he was going like just complimenting both of us, and then here I end up getting fucked. Not exactly how I was hoping it would go, but thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the guy doing it either. You make it sound like I'm the privileged one here. I'm also not enjoying myself, Pike.
I guess.
One more time. Here we go.
Okay.
What's up, guys? I was out for a run listening to your podcast. I heard you need videos for the intro. Hopefully I'm not too out of breath. Sparks? That guy fucks. Pike? Yeah, that's the guy he's fucking.
Okay, so there you go.
Was there an explosion in that video?
I hit the wrong button.
It's like, man, what neighborhood is he in? Is he walking through Baghdad?
I didn't realize Oh, Jesus.
Oh. He was so calm about it, too. I'm like, gee, guys, you're used to this?
I didn't realize I could play sound effects on here. This is cool.
And the rest of the show is just us dicking around with sound effects.
I know. No, we got two more now. Okay. And I haven't,
Okay.
I haven't watched these yet. I saved to watch them with you on the show. So I have no idea what they're saying. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. The next one. This is from, that's not it. Why is this now popping up? Why is this thing popping up? Why? Okay, here we go. You ready?
Ready.
All right. This is from the adorable Colin. I can already see his face. So adorable Colin is calling back, or giving us another one. Here we go.
Pike hates French toast and your children. Sparks, hey, what a guy, right?
What?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, it's cute. Colin bringing it. He wanted more, like because we kind of bagged on him for the first one he sent, so he's perfected it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know where he fucking gets off saying I hate your kids though.
I don't know.
Am I a kid hater? Is that a reputation I have?
Was that on the show? Was that like a thing you said on the show? I'm not sure.
I mean, I don't have kids and don't really want to anytime soon, but I like your kids. Fuck.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm sold on. I don't know if you like my children, Pike. I don't know.
I have met your children a couple of times, and they're fantastic. Really smart kids. Well, the baby, I can't say either way there, but
babies are usually dumb. I mean, there's just no way around it. They're just it's not their fault.
No, they don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, their brain is just mush. You know, I mean, it's still forming into things.
No.
But there goes Colin.
Pike hates French toast and your children. Sparks, hey, what a guy, right?
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Colin. Isn't he great? I love
it. One of my favorite guys.
And we got one last one here. Hey, this is from my buddy Joe. Are you ready? I haven't watched it. I have it's 8 seconds long. I have no idea what he says. Here we go.
What's up? Sparks, you've got tiny wrists. And Pike, you have sex with pumpkins.
Now, I want to make sure I heard that correctly. I have sex with pumpkins? Is that what he said?
I guess. Well, I have no idea.
Dude, these people listen to the show better than we do. I don't remember ever having sex with a pumpkin or even joking about that.
Well, you did hump something on some guy's porch. Wasn't it like a scarecrow? Maybe that's what it...
Yes. Okay. Yes. I had sex with a scarecrow. Get it right. They're way more human-like. It's much less weird.
One more time from Joe.
What's up? Sparks, you've got tiny wrists. And Pike, you have sex with pumpkins.
Nice.
Are you a little wrist guy?
I don't...
Where's he get that from?
He's always... That's my buddy Joe. He's always said I have tiny wrists. Do I have tiny wrists?
They look fine from here.
I mean,
can you get your hand around them? How?
Yeah. I can get my... I don't know how to do this on the camera here.
That's always my test for how fat I am. Like how comfortably I can. Seriously, your wrist is the best indicator.
No, it's not.
If you got like chubby wrists, you know shit is not going well. Physically.
Dude, your stomach is going to get bigger than your wrists quicker. How fat? Dude.
I don't know. That's just it's my little litmus test.
No, it's not.
Like, how skinny am I today? Oh, okay. It might just be a hydration thing.
Yeah, your belt. You've had it like drill new belt hole loops into your belt, but you're like, my wrists are fine. I'm not gaining any weight.
Yeah, you're right. I could just look at my fat, hairy stomach and go, "Oh, I don't think we're doing what we're supposed to." I like the wrist way.
Haven't you seen like fat guy legs? Fat guy legs. It's so weird that fat guy legs are are direct opposite proportion of fat guy wrists. I don't know why. Your wrists don't get fat as quickly as your ankles. You know what I mean? And if you think about it, your legs are just arms for your lower body. So how come your ankles and your calves get fat guy legs quicker than you get fat guy hands? You know?
I don't know. Do you get fat guy legs? I feel like, dude, legs stay the same. Everyone's like, it's like a muffin top thing. Like your legs are still, because your legs are always doing something. Your arms are just hanging there.
No way, dude. If you, because I used to be fat. Okay, so I know this. When you lose weight, your legs still fat. Like it's really hard to get skinny legs after you lose weight. You still get fat guy legs. You know?
Right.
That's how you can tell when dudes are like, were super fat and they lost a bunch of weight because their legs are huge. And I think it's muscle because the legs had to support all that fat, that body weight.
It checks out. That makes sense.
It does. It does. All right. Well, there you go. There's some more intros from the committee. We really appreciate you sending those in. If you want, you could send in some videos to Pike right there at Pike Taylor Radio on all social media, or you could just DM them to me. I'm at Sparks Radio on all social media as well. Okay. So send it on in there. And then, of course, we'll play it on the show. And I think probably sometime next week, we'll cut it off and we'll put it up to a vote, and the committee will vote as to which intros go for who. Does that make sense?
Love it. Yes.
Sometimes
yes,
I just talk and I don't know what I'm saying, so I wanted to make sure.
I know it was English.
Okay,
you're good.
Cool. Let's do it. News that matters.
Yes, this is the news that matters. Yes, this is the news that matters. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know why it's on me, but there you go. All right, time for the news that matters, Pike.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. This is the news that you want to know for the day. I really, honestly, there's few things in life that make me laugh. I mean, every time. And that is someone has food on their face, hysterical, especially if they do it like intentionally. So if I had like an ice cream cone and I went on my face and I turn around, I'm like, huh? Every time. Every time.
I do that all the time. Still, yeah, mashed potatoes. Just pretend like nothing's there. You're right. Every fucking time that gets them.
Internationally funny, right? Just so funny. 2, little children and old people cursing. I mean, it's the funniest thing. If you got it's just, if there's like a baby that drops an ice cream cone and goes, oh, fuck. It's like hilarious. It doesn't matter because they're so young and innocent and they're saying something that's completely the opposite. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Our kid, not our kid, our nephews too. So he hasn't sworn yet. Up until the other day, I said cocksucker. And of all the words we've said, he decided to repeat cocksucker, which was the cutest thing in the world. He just looks at me and goes, cocksucker? And I'm like, no. I said, cop sticker. Sticker from the. No, he hasn't said it since, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
No, it's terrifying when it's your child, but when it's someone else's kid, it's hilarious. And then I have the third one that's just internationally funny, and that is when reporters curse on the air accidentally. When there's a hot mic in the room, Pike, it's awesome. When it's not you, it's great, right?
Yeah.
And that's why today, my first story for News That Matters, we go to the fine folks over there at CNBC. Or no, I'm sorry, MSNBC. Let's go to them. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Ken, what have you learned, sir? Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Think we lost Ken for a second. We'll try to get him back.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I don't think he lost him at all. I think he lost maybe his job.
Dude, shit. I'm like, oh no, he said shit. But to double down with fuck.
Yeah, let's
Ken,
go. Let's go to Ken right now and.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Think we lost Ken for a second. We'll try to get him back.
Okay.
What a pro.
Yeah. Okay. I think we lost him for a sec. Now it's cable. It's cable television, so you're allowed to curse on cable. I mean, they try not to, but the FCC can't regulate cable.
I suppose.
Much like this, you know.
Yeah. There's
hilarious.
There was a guy in North Dakota, you might remember. It was his first day, and so he opens the newscast, and they introduce him as his first time on the news, and he goes, shit, or he says, fuck. No. It was, and excuse my language, but he said gay fucking shit.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
And then he realizes he's live, and he turns to the camera and tries to introduce himself. And dear God, it was painful. I got to send this video.
I think
because that was his last. It was his. first and last day on the job.
I think I remember. Was his name like CJ Johnson or something like that? It's like
No,
it's OJ. I remember making. Oh, dude, I did a whole bit about this. When he called. It was awesome. Yeah, it was like international news.
Yeah, AJ Clemente.
That's it, AJ Clemente.
Yeah. God, you got to get that video.
What's he doing now? What's AJ Clemente doing now?
Dude, no idea. And he wasn't good. I mean, this is like weekend news in Bismarck. So I don't know if he landed on his feet or not.
Poor guy. I mean,
yeah.
Wow. First day on the job. What's going on?
Right. And why are you using that phrase? It makes no sense.
Yeah, come on, man. What are we doing here? Let's go to... hold on. I got it here. Let me play it.
Oh, you found it? Oh, God.
Yeah, I found it. We can bring it in.
Him swearing is so good, but then his awkward attempt to introduce himself is brilliant.
Let's see if we can bring it in here. Might take a second. Yeah. All right. Here it goes.
All right. All right. You're gonna
Dreams in Motion organization has a fun time for the disabled. A deadly avalanche kills 5 in Colorado.
You're watching the Evening Sunday on NBC North Dakota News, your news leader in high definition.
Gay fucking shit.
Good evening, I'm Van Tu. You may have seen our newest report, AJ on NBC North Dakota News, and he'll be joining the weekend news team as my co-anchor. Tell us a little bit about yourself, AJ.
Thanks, Van. I'm very excited. I graduated from West Virginia University, and I'm used to, from being from the East Coast.
Okay, well, welcome aboard, AJ.
Thanks.
Go for it.
Fatal ATV crash happened yesterday in Williams County.
No, AJ Clemente, absolutely killing it there, dude.
Dude, she wasn't much better. The whole thing is embarrassing.
Well, because this fucking psycho dude is sitting there like talking to himself while she's introducing the news. Like, what are you doing? Let me go
Has
back
a fun time for the disabled. A deadly avalanche kills 5 in Colorado.
You're watching the Evening Sunday on NBC North Dakota News, your news leader in high definition.
Here it goes.
Fucking shit.
Good evening, I'm Van Tu. You may have seen our newest report, AJ on NBC North Dakota News, and he'll be joining the weekend news team as my co-anchor. Tell us a little bit about yourself, AJ.
Thanks, Van. I'm very excited. I graduated from West Virginia University, and I'm used to, from being from the East Coast.
Okay, well, welcome aboard, AJ.
What? I'm used to being from the East Coast.
Oh, yeah. Hilarious. West Virginia. When I think East Coast, I think West Virginia for sure.
Yeah, of course. And he's used to it. Used to what? God.
Dude,
incredible.
I feel bad for the guy because obviously I don't think he's a bad dude. I think he's just like a jock who probably says that all the time to his, idiot friends. And I don't think he meant it as like some kind of slight against the gay community. But at the same time, I feel bad because he was so inside his own head, like rehearsing the lines coming up. Like he's going to, oh man, okay, I got to do this here. And then I got to look at camera 1. And then we go to the avalanche story. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta close to the avalanche. Oh, shit, we're on live television. We got to get him on the show. We got to give...
let's do it.
AJ Clemente the redemption round. Just see if he can... actually...
I would love to hear a story. How he could sit there and hear her. The woman is standing right next to him, starting the newscast. How are you not like, oh, shit. Well, I guess he was like, oh, shit. But embarrassing. I'm glad we relived that because, wow.
Are you? Because I feel kind of bad now. I feel bad about myself. I feel bad for AJ. I definitely feel bad for Van, the lady to his, his right, our left. I feel bad.
Nah, Van's probably on CBS News now. She just rode this wave as the other person, the one, somewhat credible reporter in the story.
Yeah. Well, we got to do some research into AJ Clemente, find out what he's doing now. I think the odds are probably They're 5-1 that he's still 1,000-1 that he's still in television news.
Yeah,
he's probably changing oil or something right now. You know, I mean, I feel
back in West Virginia, East Coast.
He moved all the way to Bismarck, North Dakota for this first day on air.
Oh no!
Bought himself a new suit. Oh, AJ Clemente, clearly a football player or a wrestler. All right, what do you got for your news story?
Well, I found this story fascinating because, you know, in TV shows and movies that they use pigeons, like carrier pigeons, to deliver messages. Yeah, well, I didn't think it was a real fucking thing, but turns out it is because they have found an actual little vial that was used with a pigeon carrier message. 1910 was the year this message was marked, and they just found the thing 110 years ago. Incredible. Now, the message, it was a military thing. It's in French, so this is over in, like, formerly was Germany, now it's in France, apparently. But they found this pigeon thing, and it's just amazing that at one point somebody thought, I'm going to send this bird off, and this asshole is going to know where he's going.
Yeah.
And going to get it there on time.
Well,
ridiculous.
A couple things. Maybe three things. But first thing, France has been Germany a couple times now.
Is that right?
Well, both world wars. You've got two. You didn't know messenger pigeons were real? You didn't know that?
No, I thought that was fiction. In the movies.
What? Really?
Yeah. How? Like, that's some Harry Potter shit. How on earth are they actually working? I believe people maybe tried, like, taped some things to a pigeon's foot, but when has it ever worked? You're telling me pigeons are actually arriving with little messages like, here you go,
yes!
Ted.
Yes. Hey, fly this to that castle. And they do.
I don't believe that.
What do you mean you don't believe that? I don't understand. This is a real thing.
Pigeons,
this is history.
Okay, how are pigeons even close to that smart? They're birds. Like they have. There's no GPS. Like, they have no idea where they're going. They know north and south because they go there for the winter. That's it.
Yeah.
Are you looking up examples of this working? Thank you. That's what.
That's what
they sound like.
I know. Yeah, it took me a long time to find a messenger pigeon. That was worth it. Yes, I knew messenger pigeons were real because I've read a book once in my life. I suggest you do this once in a while, Pike. You pick it up, you open it this way, and you read left to right, and then you learn things about what has happened in the world, like messenger
from a
pigeon.
book.
Yes, Pike.
I told you I'm aware of them in books, such as Harry Potter, but that does not mean it's real. Dummy.
Yeah. Who's the idiot now?
Yeah. You know, all books aren't real.
You're
Moron.
right. I'm sorry. I'm the one who's mistaken here. You're right. I'm sorry, Pike. First of all, I didn't know that messenger pigeons were used into the late 1900s. That's the part I'm surprised at. I thought this was like a, 1400 to 1700 type thing. You know what I mean? Where people were flying pigeons around to communicate. That's where I thought
if it was working so well, why would they stop? It's still much faster than a horse, I would imagine.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, think about it. Pigeons were like amazing creatures, and now we're like, they're flying rats, these fuckers. I mean, what a fall from grace pigeons are, you know?
They're just shitting on everything now. Defecating the statues.
Yeah. By the way, I heard that pigeon hate is like racist because pigeons are just gray doves. They're the same bird, but we love doves because they're white, and we don't like pigeons because they're of a different color. Now, that's some racist shit right there. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's time.
When you started with that, I thought, no, this is going to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but I'm with you. That is shitty.
I think it's high time we give some pigeons their respect.
How do you think we should go about that?
I think we should release them when people get married. We just capture the pigeons off like the front steps of the fountain, you know what I mean? And we throw them into the air, release them like doves. I think we change them as a symbol of prosperity, or maybe the communication. You know what? The post office should change their symbol to from an eagle or whatever to a pigeon.
Perfect.
That's how.
What do you think
honor.
about switching the lyrics in that Christmas song where they say 2 turtle doves? Can we just change it to 2 turtle pigeons?
Yeah. What is a turtle dove? Is a turtle dove gray? Is a turtle dove? What is it? You know what I mean? Let me look it up. Turtle dove. Are they white? Dude, European turtle dove. They're all pretty gray.
Like a pigeon.
All right.
See
a pigeon.
See how much pigeon hate there is? They easily could have just said pigeon, but they're like, well, let's find a dove that is kind of gray. And we'll use that for the song.
Dude, it's like white Jesus. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, Jesus was white. It's like, nah. No, he wasn't. Jesus wasn't white, and turtle doves are gray. Stop making them white in all your Christmas cartoons or books. A turtle dove is gray. They're called fucking pigeons. Pigeon respect, man. That's what we got. Pigeon respect.
Big pigeon guy.
That's right. Thank you. All right, moving on to the next news story. News that matters number 2, Pike. And I know you know that I love financial news. I love money. Not like I'm obsessed with it and greedy, but I find it fascinating. There's multiple facets on how money moves and works, and I would like more of it. I don't have a lot of it, but I like reading about it. So when I came across this financial website for sale, I was like, whoa, this is a pretty big story. This financial website called Quartz with a Z sold in 2018 for $86 million. That's a hell of an acquisition. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
$86 million. It's now being reported that the company that bought it called Uzabase, it's a Tokyo-based company that bought this website. Uzabase sold this website now for guess how much money? So they bought it for $86 million. It's a financial reporting website. They're now selling it for what?
$1 billion.
Jesus Christ. So the website is just exponentially skyrocketed in value, is what you're saying.
Yes, correct.
Wow. Well, you'd be wrong. So this is why you're bad with money, Pike, because you would way overpay for this.
Yeah. That's not why I'm bad at money. I'm bad with money because, of the excessive drinking and eating out.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, throw gambling in there too, would you?
How much gambling do you do?
Not anymore. I haven't gambled in like 8 months, mostly thanks to COVID. It's not that I gamble often. It's just when I do gamble, it's more excessive than it should be.
Yeah, I remember you were here. I'm now in Cleveland, but when I was in Vegas, you came to Vegas and you bet an exorbitant amount of money on your Green Bay Packers. I remember that, and we were watching the football game, and I was like, Pike, what are you doing, man? You're throwing.
Oh my God, it was like $100.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A ton of money.
Dude, you don't want to see me at the blackjack table then.
Wait a minute. How much money? What's the highest amount of money you've ever gambled?
You're not even going to believe this. It sounds ridiculous, but when I'm in Vegas and I'm on heaters, like I bet you, if you saw me betting, you'd go, oh shit, this guy's got money. This guy is a millionaire. Because I have bet. First of all, at my bachelor party, I came home with $7,000. I had won.
Wait, what?
I know, and I started with like 200. It's just I bet big, and if I get a heater, I'm gonna win $3,000 in one sitting.
What's a heater? A heater is like when you're on a roll.
Yeah, and blackjack where you're just you can't lose. You know, you just bet as much as you want, you're gonna win. But I did lose, and this is insane. I know you're gonna hate me for this. One hand, I lost $1,200.
Oh my God!
I know. It was a $600 bet, which was like huge. Like I was feeling it. I'm like, all right, let's go. And then, if you know blackjack, it was a hand that I had to double. There was just no other option. So you got to put twice as much money out there.
So what?
And then the dealer.
Wait. So you split essentially?
Not split. So like, let's say I had 11, like a 5 and a 6 showing. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get double it. You put the same amount that you bet, and you get one more card. So they give you one card. So you're banking on it being a 10, right? A 10 value card. Well, it wasn't. It was like an 8. So now I'm sitting there with, let's say it's 19 or 20, which is still good.
Yeah.
Dealer's got a 6 or a 5, a hand that it's most likely that they would bust.
Yeah.
Well, they pulled some shit out, made a 21. I lose $1,200. My heart fell through like my ass. Like it was on the floor. I can't even describe to you. Yeah. But the reason I was betting so much is because I was winning so much. So I dialed it back after that.
So is blackjack your game? Is that how you won $7,000? Was basically all blackjack?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah,
See,
I don't do
blackjack is the one I
slots.
play. Yeah, I don't do slots either.
No, you put your money in, it takes your money. To me, that's not fun.
Yeah, I agree. Wow. So you made money on your bachelor party, and then apparently
a ton of money
for the wedding. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was able to pay off. Yeah, a bunch of debt and blah blah blah. It was awesome. And you're supposed to pay taxes on it, but did I pay taxes on it? I don't know.
Just say yes for IRS purposes.
I paid taxes on it.
Okay, there you go. See, there you have it. Yeah, he did. That is insane. You are a madman. You should really dial yourself in. You have no self-control. I'm scared for your future, Pike. Financial future.
Stop it. Dude, I don't gamble ever unless I'm like in Vegas. That's it. Okay. So relax.
I mean, they had blackjack in North Dakota, and there are casinos in Florida. So
yeah, and I'm not going to go. Okay, unless it's a special occasion. And listen, you hear that I won $7,000. I would never lose $7,000. I would never lose even a fraction of that.
Okay.
So
you're saying you're too
It's
good.
just based on how much I'm winning. No, it's just if I'm losing, I'm not going to keep losing. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
But if I'm winning, it's like there's no limit to how much you can win.
Here's what I did. My brother came to Vegas for his bachelor party when I was there. And we're up all night, we're drinking, we're having fun. And I remember we were in Binion's, which I love. Downtown Vegas is like my favorite part of Vegas. It's just old school and it's shitty and I love it. So we're in Binion's. It smells. Yeah. And I got a 90-year-old lady dealing me cards that has, literally like lived inside the walls of this place. She's got like a Marlboro, like dealing cards. I'm like, yeah, this is Vegas, And so, and I liked it because when we sat down at the table, because at night, all the tables go up in price. Usually it's how it goes. So to entice you to go gamble during the day, dude, it was like $5 a hand. But since we sat down when it was $5 a hand, we did not move. It was like me and like the other 6-7 people from the bachelor party, including my brother. And we just sat at a table and till like 5 a.m, we were playing $5 hands of blackjack. And I remember just taking the free drinks, but just taking a single chip off the table, put in my pocket. Single chip off the table, put in my... Dude, when I stood up, my pants pockets were about to explode with these $5 chips. And I was like, whoa, what's this? I like squirreled them away and just kept drinking. And that's the only way I would have been up, Like Dude, I can't. If
First
it's in
of all,
my pocket, I'm burning them.
Right. That's peak fun for me. Like all your bros, same table, the free drinks, when everyone's winning. Like that is as much fun as a guy could have.
Totally agree.
I don't do that. Your pocket system, I don't really have a system. It gets out of control. But Anyway, where were we going with this? That's right. I'm bad with money.
You're horrible with money. You're obviously a degenerate gambler. So what we have is we have a website. It's a financial website. It's for sale. It's bought for $86 million in 2018. That's 2 years ago. It has now been purchased. It has been leaked at how much money another company bought it. For $1. They bought this.
Oh, I was not even close.
$1. They sold it for 86, or they bought it for 86 and they sold it for $1. And they even said, look, we'll loan you $6 million to help fund the website. But we just got to get this fucking thing off our books. It is just a money suck. This thing is just killing us financially. We'll give it to you. $1. Just give us $1. Just take it away from me. Like, how much do you hate a website to say, take this fucking thing for $1, you know?
Yeah. I'm kind of going through the same thing right now with a couch, where it's like, it's got some value, but you're just so freaking sick of the thing. You don't even want to look at it anymore. Somebody just come get it. It's free. You want me to pay you $50? Great. Take it.
I literally don't have it in me to lift it up into a dumpster right now. Can you just take it from me, please?
Because the next option is I'm going to light it on fire. So do what you want with it.
So basically, Quartz, this financial website, is Pike's couch that he no longer wants at all. And Pike, you're Japan. I'm going to say you're Japanese. But Pike, you're Japan. And you want to just unload this fucking burden. And you're willing to do it.
It's doing more harm than good, yeah. And it's still a fine website and or couch, but you just don't need it anymore. It's causing you problems.
Exactly.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. It's taking up space. And I got to say this, that how amazing would that be if the website, just everyone goes to Quartz now, because now it's like, oh shit, look at all this publicity this website's getting. I've never heard of this website. And they go to it and they check it out.
It wouldn't take much to turn a profit, you know?
I know.
$1. That's incredible.
I know. Pretty amazing. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Quartz.com.
Right.
Go check it out.
You know, COVID, the disease going around? Well, some people are getting it, and you got to be honest. Like, there are people where, whether they died or not, like, you kind of in the back of your head go, you deserved it, right? Like, this guy,
they're
who
out
is
there tempting fate. You're like, what are you doing? If they're just living it up like an asshole, and everyone else is kind of like trying not to be, it's like, dude, this is what happens. You know what I mean? I mean, I still feel bad, but yeah.
Right. And there's that, and then there's people like this, an anti-gay pastor who was on record saying that he believes COVID-19 was God sending a message to homosexuals and the fact that there are a lack of virgins. So this is why COVID exists, to punish us, the homosexuals. And like he said, 5% of new brides in America are virgins. And then he did some math. He said, that means 95% have already committed fornication. So this guy's going off. Yeah, I know. Hilarious. Well, guess what? Not only did he contract COVID-19, he has died of COVID-19. So I'll leave that in your hands, whether you think he deserved it or not. But I guess I'm not shedding a bunch of tears for this dickhead.
Yeah. There's only one thing I got to say, Pike.
Okay. Think we lost Kent for a second. We'll try to.
All right, there you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, dude. You sit there and you spout off nonsense and some bullshit. I mean, you know what though? Honestly, anybody who gives money to these guys, these pastors that just sit there and spout bullshit, and it's like, I've read the Bible a bunch of times because I've been to church a bunch of times, and they just keep reading the fucking thing over and over again, right? So I get it.
Yeah, like we said, there's never a second one. It's the same book
I'm
all year round.
Yeah, it's just done it. And then it's not even like it's they have like the same book within the book. It's like, well, Matthew wrote this one, and then Peter wrote that one, and then you got Paul. Okay, how many more versions do we need of this?
Oh, Ezekiel wrote some shit too. God, great. Okay, fine. Put it
got
in.
It. Cool. Yeah. Yep, got it. So, you're sitting there. I don't know what it's called. The audience at church. You're sitting there, and this guy starts
congregation.
In the congregation, yeah, you're sitting there in the congregation, and you're listening. This guy just starts spouting off some bullshit. Why? You know what I mean? What are you gonna? You're gonna be like, yeah. Hold on, let me get some money and put it in this basket because I want more of that. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Why wouldn't you stand up and be like, that's horse shit, dude, and walk out?
It's a tough question because, unfortunately, there are a lot of people that believe everything he says and perfectly aligned with his beliefs. And, yeah, they're going to give him money. Normal people like you or me would say fuck off, and we would take what offering was in there and leave. and go gamble with it.
Yeah, go play. Throw it all down on a pair of twos. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like to think that I'm better than that, or I would be better than that in that situation. I've never been, and obviously I'm Catholic, but I've never been like to the point where I was like so offended in church where they spouted off nonsense. It's if they're sitting there going, okay, here's what they did, here's how you can apply it to your life, I get it. But if a guy's just sitting there spouting off some hate shit, you're like, dude, I'm out. Bye-bye.
Right. Exactly. Who are you to say what the message is from God? I mean, exactly. There are plenty of lessons in church, whether you believe or not. There are values taught for sure.
Sure.
But this shit, no place for it.
Yeah. Get fucked. Well, there you go. That's it for the show. Thank you so much. We'll end it on that. Real quick, though. And I didn't do it, Pike. I didn't do two things at the top of the show, which I wanted to do. One, it's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to if you're in the committee and you served, thank you so much for doing so. If you know anybody who served, give them a text, shoot them a thank you, call them, whatever you got to do. I know, Pike, I guarantee you know somebody in the military who has served in the military. It's
absolutely,
just, yeah, exactly. My brother was in the military, right? I said that. My brother, he's a bona fide badass. He's a two-tour guy from Iraq. He's not from Iraq, but he went to Iraq twice. He's a badass. Thank you to him and my grandfather, who's still with us. I got to call him today. He's 94 years old. He's a World War II veteran. So thank you to the people like that. So thank you. Shout out to the veterans.
I know I ended yesterday's show with a salute, but it makes a lot more sense today. So
it does make more sense.
There you go.
And then, of course, we got this one. We got the Uproar Drumhead giveaway. And again, I buried it at the thing. Pike, if you look at the show sheet we typed up today, look in the giant bold letters. What does it say?
Oh, I saw it. It says, what exactly? Well, it's in big letters. It says, plug the fucking giveaway! Exclamation marks.
And I didn't do
all
it.
the way down. I was waiting for this to happen.
Oh, God. Forgot it. Buried it at the end of the show. So if you're still listening, thank you so much. SparksRadio.com/win if you want to win this right here. Signed, framed. It's really nicely framed. Drumhead from the Uproar 2010 festival. If you're a rock fan, great bands were on this festival. Disturbed, Avenged Sevenfold, Stone Sour, Hell Yeah, Hailstorm, a bunch more. Got a bunch of people to sign this thing. Could be yours if you go to sparksradio.com/win. It is absolutely free to enter. Just trying to hook you up. It was my closet. Wanted to get rid of it. That's it for the show. Pike, you have yourself a wonderful day, my friend.
Hey, thank you. You too.
We'll see you tomorrow.